We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be spring training Diamond Dynasty action in this one between the Panthers and the Blue Sox. Rolling in now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
7 o'clock.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Stepping into the box, Starling Marte. First pitch coming, here it is. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. Glavine has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Number 6.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And set to go is the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. In there, a base hit. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Scooped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Marte going back to the track, to the wall. Gone! To the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike one.
Griffey Jr.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stanton giving chase. And that'll get down for a base hit. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Matt Olson. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. Griffey Jr. rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
second baseman.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. And he is out on the tag. Stepping into the box, Christian Vasquez trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Well, Mayhew's got it on to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning. Coming to the plate now, Max Kepler. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First offering on its way.
Kepler.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So striding forward now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
The catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Grandal is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
Now a swing and a fly ball, and it's a foul ball. Stanton leads off first with one away. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away. So here now is the pitcher, Yu Darvish, and he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with one away.
Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit, Michael Conforto.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Michael Conforto goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch. Bottom of the inning now. Now at the plate, Jorge Soler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The wind up and the 0-1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope. Ball one.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
I'm shocked he was even able to foul that one away. Now he's got to set his sights back over the heart of the plate and maybe be ready for something inside.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first, but this will land untouched. 2-2 to Jorge Soler.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3. Heading out toward shallow right. Kepler's on his horse, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. And that brings up Chad Pinder. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Soler stands at second with no outs. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
This one's blooped out toward right center field, and no one can corral that one. Base hit. At the plate now, Tom Glavine lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. And they're runners at the corners now. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Blue, a native of Louisiana, the Bayou State. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and a changeup. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Left side, but well foul. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And not in time as the run scores.
Now batting, number 23.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Boston and Texas. Standing in, Torres, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here comes the first pitch.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
No, inside.
Here it comes on 1-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Line drive to left. Oh, and he misses it.
That accepted.
So up steps Ozzie Albies as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Albies just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz as he'll take a look at ball one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Oh, and trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0. First and second here with nobody out. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. Torres hit the bag. Relay to first, and that'll take care of Cruz. It's a double play. Digging in, David Ortiz. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. A ball and a strike.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
From the stretch, the 1-2. This is skied into short left center. And nobody can get there in time. Base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. So now to the plate, Gary Sheffield, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch even when it's not in a good location to hit.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Now the pitch.
Number 23.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And a curveball taken for strike two.
No ball,
Great
two
pitch
strikes.
right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Nope.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
1 ball.
Well, that's
two
a pitch
strikes.
right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Heading out towards shallow right. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and here comes Junior.
Griffey Jr.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. But this will land untouched. Popped up. Sheffield has room in foul territory, and no one will get this one. Bases are empty, one man out. Pulled toward right center field. Pollock on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in now, Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair to him now.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes.
So coming to the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a curveball misses inside. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that could be...
Line drive to left. Gone to lead off the inning. Standing in now, John Gray.
The pitcher, number 55.
As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one.
1-0.
Hard on the ground toward short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Torres. He reached on a single in his first try. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Junior's there to make the play for route number 2. Ready for another chance? Ozzie Albies, a base hit in his first trip. A swing and a ground ball to third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground at third. Throw on to Olson will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Matt Olson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the back. And he's safe at first.
The right fielder, Jorge.
Has a look, now the pitch. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Olson aboard here at first with nobody out. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Driven nicely into the gap. This will kick up against the wall now. Olson is on his way home. He will score as they get one back. It's 3-1 now. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Back goes Pollock to the track. He jumps, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll get in there safely. Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. Pitch popped up. Ortiz in foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Christian Vasquez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Catch is made by Cruz, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll get a step closer. It's a sac fly to make it a 3-2 game now. So digging in now, Tom Glavine, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Nelson Cruz now, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Called strike 1 on the circle change. Good pitch. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in now, David Ortiz. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. It was a double. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking, strike 3. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Line hard to the left side. Foul. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Changeup laid off down around the shins. One out, nobody on. This is popped up. Olson is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready now, Gary Sheffield. He drew a walk his first time up. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. 1-1. And that one got a piece of him. And here's the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
In now, A.J. Pollock. Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball one. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Came with a circle change 2-0, but he can't make contact. 2-1.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
The 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Not shortstop, number 23.
Base hit into right center. The throw into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And it's clear they still respect Junior's bat here, so they'll go ahead and give him first on the intentional walk. He's set and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
2-0 now. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it over to third base safely, so that puts runners at the corners with only one gone. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. So it's first and third with 2 away, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Scorched to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. All set for the start of the fourth. Digging in for his second at-bat, John Gray. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he misses low.
I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
2-2.
Swing and a liner. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Torres. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
Griffey waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Into the box, Nelson Cruz, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60%.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. At the plate, Torres. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
At the plate, Christian Vasquez, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 1-1 the count now. From the belt, the pitch.
That's in. Ball 2.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
3-1. Chad Pinder, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Popped him up. But this will land untouched.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And that's in there. Base hit. And that brings up Chad Pinder. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Now batting, the pitcher, Tom Glavine.
Martin Maldonado will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Martin Maldonado.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
The 0-2 once more. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Grandal is there, He's got it one away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 ball, no strikes the count. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. They get the force at the plate. The turn throw is in time. How about that? They do turn to. Roberto Ozuna, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, David Ortiz. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. From the stretch, Giancarlo Stanton is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Here's the pitch. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. 2-2. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Gary.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field. Line, foul, strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Soler is there, and that retires the side. Ready once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The center fielder.
The bouncer to the left side.
Griffey Jr.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pollock giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Count is 1-2 now. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Pitch on the way. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and digging in once again.
Leading off for Boston, the center fielder.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High and deep to left.